KYmedia.net is proud to support Chamber Chats and support small business.
The Richmond Chamber of Commerce says, we're open for business.
Welcome to this edition of Chamber Chats with your host, Mindy Goble.
Hello everybody, this is Mindy with the Richmond Chamber of Commerce, and we are here for a Chamber Chat. Today, my special guest is Adam Griggs from Soft Shoe. Welcome, Adam.
Thanks for having me on, Mindy.
Absolutely. So, we kind of are keeping with the same format of just talking about a little about 2020, and so that's the question I'm going to start with today is, we all know 2020 was extremely difficult. What did you guys learn from 2020?
Oh man, it's hard to pick out just a few things that we learned. I think the first thing that I learned was not to go dark. Literally the first couple weeks of quarantine, we had the store lights off, we were closed.
Right.
And I was in there trying to do work, build a website, just try to do things that would drum up business. And I thought, I'll save some electricity and not turn the lights on. And it was just like the most depressing and hard to deal with thing that just to be in the store in that situation.
Absolutely.
So it's also kind of like a symbolic thing of also don't go dark to your customers. Like it's important to have the lights on. It's important to have your image out there.
Right.
So it was important for us to make sure we were still, people know us from Facebook, make sure we were still posting on there.
Sure.
And just being very vulnerable and honest as a business with the community and letting them know like, this is where we're hurting, this is where we're not hurting. And
Absolutely.
it's really been that relationship more and more throughout the year.
Right. I think being honest helped people because we were all going through such difficult times. It was like, you could say one thing, but that wasn't really, how it was to make people think that, it was better than it was. But you guys did an amazing job on Facebook. So anything, you were already pretty good at that, Adam. That's kind of been a strong point of yours.
Thank you.
Did you learn anything different? Did you try anything different? Was it?
Well, I don't want to say that we played on people's emotions necessarily, but we kind of did because our community is really tight knit. People really do care about the businesses in the community, and I learned quick that they want to help. So we tried some different promotions that we've never done where we cross promoted with other businesses.
Right.
We had one deal where if you buy a certain number of gift cards, we'll buy you a pizza from Mad Mushroom, like just little things like that. There's several businesses we've done similar things with.
Well, I love that because not only were you helping Soft Shoe, but you were helping another business, and I thought that was great. There was just so many good things that you guys did, and I've noticed how you've started doing the little Thursday nights Lisa has with the boutique stuff, and there's just been some really cool things that have happened through COVID for you guys. Anything else you want to say about that time or, about just 2020?
I guess the main thing I would want to say is just how appreciative that I am and that the store is. And it was just, I think looking back on it, when we're 5 years away, 10 years away, when things actually are in a more normal state, I think we're going to look back and see some joy in this time.
Right.
Time that we really had to pull on other people and rely on other people. I think it was kind of an ego check for everyone.
Sure.
Because, you're making decisions and doing things, and everything's sort of working out because, the world was just so perfect, it seemed.
Yes.
But when everything's kind of fell apart, you realize, I can't do this on my own.
Absolutely.
I need some help.
We're all in it together. Mm-hmm. And as a chamber, that's what we were hoping to do, is just show that, we're there for you guys and you guys were there for other businesses, and everybody just kind of linked arms and did what they needed to do, and it was very encouraging. It was some dark times, but it was very encouraging at the same time. So I agree with you. We're going to look back and we're going to see that we actually became closer, I think, as a community and as a business community for sure. So tell me about Soft Shoe. Anything spring? Anything coming up different, or exciting?
Well, one of the biggest things that we had for us last year, and actually, even though we were closed, I think it was 58 days that our store was closed.
Right.
We had huge increases in our athletic sales on the year. So Brooks running shoes, Hoka running shoes, On Running. There's several brands that are in the athletic realm that we just did fantastic with. So going into this year, we've been more aggressive with buying, getting like new colors. Like in the Brooks, we got some gold ones in that have like a white and gold,
Right.
and a black and gold. And I put those up on Facebook. But we're being more aggressive just showing those kinds of shoes because we've learned people are getting outside more right
Sure.
now. They're definitely focusing on fitness a little bit more, and the sales have shown that. So that's a really fun
because
thing.
we all gained the COVID-15.
Yeah, the COVID
one.
30 for some.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. So we all need our running shoes, absolutely. The Hey Dude shoes, those things have taken off, haven't they?
They have. I've never seen anything quite like them. I've been in soft shoe for I think 21 years now, and
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like those shoes. Literally, I mean, if we get in 100 pairs on a weekend, I'll come in on Monday and we'll have like just scraps left.
Yeah, you're
It's,
like,
yeah,
wow.
we don't even have to advertise it. It's like people can just sniff them out.
Exactly. Well, they are pretty cool. So.
Yeah, I have several pairs myself.
I think some family members of mine have a few too.
Yeah.
So, anyway, well, we love Soft Shoe. You know that the Chamber's huge supporters of Soft Shoe, and you guys have been huge supporters of the Chamber, and so thank you. I mean, honestly, from the bottom of our heart, there have been times when, you know, those sponsorships and those, you know, being a part of the Chamber has meant the world to us, and so we are very much appreciative of that.
All right, we're appreciative of you too.
Thank you. All right. We will wrap this up and just let you know that if you're interested in being on a Chamber chat, all you have to do is contact us at www.richmondchamber.com or Mindy, M-E-N-D-I, at richmondchamber.com, and let me know, because you can be on this show just like Adam and representing Soft Shoe, and we would love to have you. So let us know. Thanks.
KYmedia.net is proud to support Chamber Chats and support small business.
The Richmond Chamber of Commerce says, we're open for business.